Hello everybody and welcome along to round 2 of Parabolical Esports. We're in Italy this week. As Formula Moment says hello. Yeah, we've got the championship for you tonight. Kicking things off for round 2. Currently see 20 drivers. Just making sure I'm on spectator. Yes I am. So if Jonesy is in a seat, we've got just having a look. Someone's there. You go. I'm guessing he's in the Red Bull. Yes he is. So there you go, 20 drivers in the seats. Hello Dylan. Dylan subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 9 months. Thank you very much Dylan, much appreciate that. Correct Savant says hello again. Hello mate, hope you've had a good week. Well, a good few days, isn't it? It's only been like 3 days since we ended round 1. Action's going to come thick and fast now. We're 5 tiers from Thursday to Sunday. This Formula Moments redeemed gifted sub of 50,000. I have no... As J-Mart says hello. Hello J-Mart, you alright mate? So there you go, as you see, we've got the Mercedes of KD and Serious Mushroom, Red Bull of Farth and Jonesy, McLaren of Shadows and Liam, yeah, Jay Wilson and AC Immortal are in the Aston Martin, Farhad and Young Tommy are in the Alpine, Kurt Boy and Aiton are in Ferrari, Crystal Mays and Alibi Alpha Tauri, Jamie Enright and Ginger Ridge are in the Alfa Romeo. You've got Chronic and Nosy. Just try and just need seeing 12 drivers, so we are just about to get underway. 12 of you is joining us already. As J-Mart says, alright young Tommy. As some young Tommy says, evening all. Evening Tommy. So yeah, as you say, we're going to have a pretty much nothing Q1 I do believe, because we've got a lot of drivers from higher tiers reserving tonight. One reserve I'm going to be keeping an eye on is Keza B. He had a very good League One debut. I might, hello Cody, I might be getting them mixed up, but Keza B, Kieran B, gives a look in the line. No, it's Keza B. So League One, I know he definitely had a good race. There's Formula Moments resubs 4+2 offered by Dylan. Brilliant stuff for 5 months. 5 months tier. Okay. We are live and vintages are live. Yeah mate, just everything was working fine. Oh, he's gifted me a tier 1 sub. He's gifted Bob a tier 1 sub. Jake Wilson, Ikuron. Was that? Oh god, that sounds French. Nevers or whatever, however, I cannot pronounce that. Ikuron is... Oh god, who's that again? I think, no, that is Keza. Ikuron's Keza. Right, that's right. So there you go, that's all the new subscriptions in. Yeah, Mushroom, everything was working fine until we get the lobby up. And then I had a bit of a hiccup there, so I quickly reset things. Thankfully got in time. So it's looking nice in Italy. Guys are about to choose its strategies, and as normal, as you'd expect for championship or any race I've raced in, Dan Murphy is going to start at the back or towards the back. Excuse me. I do believe Mushroom is going to be starting behind him. He'll need to retire. Gives a look Farth as well. I believe he's got to retire. Young Tommy as well. He's got to retire. So that's 4 people, I do believe. As J-Mart says, good luck, guys. And Jamie Enright, Dylan, what's the strategy? Well, if it's the same as last season, wasn't it not? Just start on hards, and if start on softs, and with an early safety car, you can just go hards till the end. I'm sure I've heard certain commentators say that, but could be wrong. Otherwise, you start on mediums, have the better tyre and the less fuel load. Got to retire. Keza B, I believe, is still a reserve, or if he's not, if he is, he'll still soon be. And then there's guys on outlaps. I'm too busy watching the stream. So who is going to be first? It is going to be AC Immortal. Very good start of the season, AC Immortal. It's been winning, keeping up there, setting good pole times in higher tiers as well. Again, 5 races already for last week in Hungary, and you forget who kind of drove on which. Oh, he's invalid. Oh, and he's out lap. No, but we've got the man on a lap, so we'll quickly jump down to Liam. Yeah, Liam, I didn't realise was a reserve this season. Obviously, we've raced Jay Bradfield, how you doing, mate? Obviously, we know Liam, yeah, very well, especially from the WNR side of things, and he's slowing down, so he's given up on this lap, I think. And it looks like he's going to go again. So is that, who's next then? So is that a Mercedes? KD it is, he's on his out lap though. Red Bull after him. That'll be Jonesy on his out lap. So that is AC Immortal next, so we'll stay on board with AC Immortal. Liam went far too fast, he's sandbagging. Yeah, well, I know Liam's definitely got the pace. He's definitely a competent driver. It's Jake Wilson's put his hand in his pocket for the first time, I do believe. There you go. The gaffer's getting in on the action. Great stuff, mate. Sharing his change off his Copperberg order. It all goes to help towards the... Oh, it's not, is it not? Damn it. Well, it's the first one I've seen, so anyway, cheers for that anyway. We'll go... Oh, as you see, Immortal spins on his out lap, on his next lap, but as you see, he put a 19.0 in. So he set the benchmark. Aiton's got a 19.7, Chronic with a 19.9. Yeah, definitely look for more pace off Liam, who is looking a lot quicker as he comes around the final corner now. And he's going to be much, much better as he already... Yeah, he's in the 19s. Very well done with a 19.4. That's P2 for this session so far. So who's next then? Young Tommy, oh, we've got a Mercedes. Is that KD? Yes it is. He's going to put his first time on the board. KD, as we know, is a very good driver as well. From last season, reserving, I think he got half a dozen races in, but very good performances. KD there with a 19.4, still 4/10 behind AC Immortal, like I say. Young Tommy here is on the mediums. So that tells me the strategy is just to start on the hards. Tommy Gooden. Tommy's got to retire, hasn't he? So long as he invalidates. I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember how. I know Tommy's definitely not a League One driver this season. He's going very... And there you go. He should be backing out right about now. Yeah, Mushroom, I think you do have to retire. Is this not your... This is your league, isn't it? Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Like I say, I thought you were a higher tier driver. Sorry, mate. You definitely... I forget. I forget. I do apologise. This is your division. Mushroom doesn't have to retire. I did actually say. Oh, I'm getting mixed up on the conversations. Right. Yeah, so clarify. I thought Serious Mushroom was a Premier League driver, as he reserved Premier League last week. Oh, mate, Mushroom knows what I think of him. I think he's a top driver, me. That's why I'm getting confused, because to see him in the Championship, I'm like, yeah, he's definitely in driving higher tiers. There we go, Keza, the one I said to keep an eye on, done very well in League One. Do want to see him challenge higher leagues, so I can find the right division for him, so he's competitive with the rest of the guys. Jonesy reserving again as young Tommy. There you go, young Tommy retires, so he should be starting at the back with Dan Murphy and fourth, providing people don't get themselves DQ'd. So is that it? So Mushroom's ahead of Jake Wilson, so he's about to start his lap. So we'll stay on board with Jake. Getting it up, there you go, 200 mile an hour. Hanging it round there, tucks it in, swings it right out. Ooh. Just looked like he had to correct his steering up there. But it's going to be a bit slower from Jake than the rest, so he's 4/10 behind Chronic. As we see, Ginger Rage, I'm sure he'll be looking to go again. Is he going straight away? He certainly is, so we're going to stay on board with quite possibly the best commentator on esports. We have Ginger Rage, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the commentator of our partners over at ALR. Of course, the days we're not racing, you can dive on over to their YouTube account and listen to this man with some fantastic commentary. And that's a pretty pink helmet, that one there, Ginger Rage. There we go, nice view of that. Looking pretty in pink this evening, Ginger Rage in that Alfa Romeo. Coming up nearly 195 miles an hour as he brings it through the chicane. Slowing it down into fifth. Ooh, he didn't invalidate there, so he might have let off. Doesn't invalidate there and holds the car. So he's gone for another one. It's looking a lot better this lap. So what I've broadcast there, he's coming around the final corner now. Yeah, he keeps all four wheels on the track, but he's slow. He must have lost a lot of time somewhere. That was look, you look quick at that time. Jake Wilson's invalidated, so we've got, is that Jamie Enright? Yeah, he's on his out lap. So it was Mushroom. His Mushroom, we'll have a look at his sector 2-time split. As Don says, oh my goodness me, in capitals. What's up, mate? So maybe he slowed it down too much there and got a bad line, but just look the same as Mushrooms there. I totally missed his split time though. Ginger Rage is on the track. Yeah, mate. So Mushrooms, again, he's 2.5 seconds quicker, but again, there's got to be plenty of time to come from Mushroom. Yeah, but nevertheless, so is that Shadders? Yes, it is. Shadders is on a lap. See, now Shadders is another driver, so he's about to start his lap. That I'd get confused of where he is, but a driver that I know is driving tonight is Nosey. Good to have him with this week. He got stung by work last week, and he's going to put his first time in of 121. Now again, you've got to think that there's more time to come from Nosey. You know, he's got to be up, one of my favourites to be up there challenging. As we saw someone jump up there. that might have been, it would have been Jamie with a 19.9. Again, another driver who's been putting a lot of time in on track. He's been putting a lot of he's been ranking up himself in the Discord as well. He likes a good flex, does Jamie. I've noticed that, mate. I know he's listening, that's why I say that. Is I've got Nosy, I'm guessing, gone wide in that corner. Is Jamie sandbagging? I say, yeah, well, we're about to find out. Now, in fairness, yeah, I think he might be, to be fair, like, definitely sandbagging a bit. So who's next? So that's going to be Shaddaz is going to complete his lap. No, he's not. He's going to go again because he's invalidated his first lap. So we're having a look at the bottom of the track. So is that Jake Wilson again on his third time around on these tyres? Mushroom, same, round 3 times. Times are getting better off the guys, but there you go, Jake. He's still out. He's still in them low 20s though. So it's starting to look like the 19s are safe. I mean, that's just my humble opinion. As Kurt Boy, a driver who I haven't seen much of, is going to come into turn 1 with a car who noticed him well. That might have been the car, Liam. Yeah, I think it was. So yeah, Liam just backed out, as we know. So I don't know a lot about Kurt Boy. I think he is a driver from ALR, if I'm wrong. Oh, I was going to say he's spun it, but that was just a bit of lag there. So I'll have a look, see what kind of times he's putting in. My mum was talking to us when I was on my lap. Yeah. Oh, well, how can we call you a liar when you're talking about your mum? So anyway, he's about to start sector 3 as Kurt Boy. Let's have a look. So that's a 54.5 second lap so far. 19s will be safe. Seeing Formula moments, that's what I was thinking. 19s are looking good, and that's no disrespect to the other guys, but with what I think is 3, possibly 4 going out already, so maybe the 20s are safe, to be fair. Anyway, Kurt Boy, he's about to put his first time in, and he's in the 20s. He's a 21.5, so maybe there's more time to come from Kurt Boy, but again, there's 3 drivers in the 21s. Ginger Rage, Kurt Boy and Nosy. Nosy, of course, the main man over at our partner ALR. How could I forget to mention that? But he's a modest chap, is Nosy, obviously. He's not a big head, but there you go, your shout out, mate. I do believe it's your baby, but again, he's got other guys that I think fourths on that team as well. I could be wrong, but I know Liam is Mays, who's just starting his lap. So we'll have a look at Crystal Mays. Crystal Mays did very well in League 1 last season. Again, hoping to see Crystal Mays up there. Puts a purple first sector in, so that I will assume with Crystal Mays, to be fair, that's a legit quicker sector, because this is his first lap, so he's got no personal best, I don't believe. His last lap was around here on F1 2020. Yeah, I've never done much practice on this. My practice will come tomorrow, then possibly Saturday night when I get in from work. So I kind of see I couldn't quite catch that sector time. What we might have to do, Jake, on the heads up display settings is just drop that box down, so when you get the viewers and that, it doesn't cover, if you can do that on spectator mode. But anyway, Crystal Mays is about to go, so that's a 120.5. It puts him P11, so he'll get through, I think. So there you go. So Nosy, I don't know if he's crashed it. He has, you know. And that first chicane, I think he's lost it. So He's going to be starting quite possibly the second last row. I don't know what's happened with Farhad. Is Farhad from a higher division? I can only assume. As we've got 26 viewers so far for Q1. That's great to see, lads and lasses. Welcome along. Jonesy got into Q2 but DNF'd on his lap. So is Jonesy lost it as well? Oh, that's a great shame if they have. Again, a lot harder the game this year. Someone did jump there and it was Alibi. I probably jumped off as he was crossing the lap because I'm too busy looking. Farhad is a straight up reserve. Okie dokie. So maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's lost it on his outlap as well, as we've got a yellow flag. And that's for Ginger Rage. Driving down the track backwards. So, very strange indeed. The checker flags have fallen for the drivers in the pits, I do believe. As Ginger Rage makes a nice donut attempt, but unfortunately hits it into the wall. As Kieran B says, good luck all. Yeah, good luck Kieran. I say he's going to be starting provisional P2. Kurt Boy though, he's coming round the final corner. Hey, he's coming to the pits. Hey, you know what it is? For some reason I thought it was just a short quali. Someone asked if it was short quali. That's why when I seen Kieran's good luck all. So there you go. It looks like we've got 6 drivers going out in Q1. Looks like Dan Murphy, as we know, always retires Q1. He has his reasons for that. If you want to know them, join this Discord. I'm sure you'll see the Streamlab or Dylan pop it up at some point, and you can ask him all about it. He's a nice lad. He'll not eat you alive if you ask him why he keeps starting at the back. But yeah, Dan Murphy's going to be starting P20 alongside Farhad. So is that Red Bull Alpine, Red Bull Alpine? It could be, you know. So fourth, who couldn't get a lap in, who shouldn't have put a lap in, yeah, because he's a higher league driver. He's 18th. Young Tommy 17th, Knowlesy's in 16th, and Jonesy's 15th. Now, if Jonesy did retire, as Mushroom wants to know who keeps nicking the cones from the pit entrance. Oh, I didn't realise we had a faith in we met here, like cones lives matter, says Dylan. They certainly do, because them cones are there to help drivers. And if they're not there, the drivers could lose their lives. So drivers' lives matter as well. Hashtag get that in. But anyway, yeah, so we've got the Aston Martin, my teammate Avasi Immortal, heading Q1 with Keza B behind. So there you go, Dan Murphy, Farhad, Farth, Tommy, Knowlesy and Jonesy, I believe, are all going out. The poor cone at turn 1 Russia, yeah, that gets flattened every week, doesn't it? See, as Lukey as Dookie, but of course we know as Cryptic Alibi. So Q2, weather's still looking fine. Look at that, man, 76 comments already, 28 viewers. Q2, yeah, so Jonesy unfortunately had lost a wheel, so we've only got 14. Straight out is Chronic. Chronic, we know, likes to get out nice and early to get that tyre time. TV time, sorry, as I put the tyres on. So at this moment is Big Grimes. Welcome to the stream, mate. Drops in a follower, number 867. Good to have you here, mate. There you go. There's your Discord. There's your Twitter. All that good stuff. Get on, say hello. Bradfield will probably be the first man in touch. Again, he'll set you on the way. And who we've got? Where's we've got me breaking wind. Oops, pardon me. Let's get trending. Certainly is. Shadows for president. As Jamie says, I've hit the back hiccups. And it's a pain in the arse. Yeah. I've just had a pain in my arse and I had to relieve it. Hold your breath, count of 10,000. You'll be disqualified from the race, and I've just knocked me. So I'm looking, Crystal Maze has gone out on the mediums. Aiton's sitting in the pits on mediums, as is Keza B. So we're about to see if my prediction of starting on the softs we shall see. Right. Oh, was that me? Yes, he has lost it. There you go. Oh, he's hit that back end in that turn. That board, sorry, coming off that. Oh, I can't even remember the names of these damn corners. 3, 4. So he's lost it off turn 6, I believe. Chronic, I hope that hasn't caused him too much damage. So we've got a nice gaggle of cars here. Jake Wilson's leading them. So look for 4, possibly 4 times jumping on the board. I don't know, no, Jimmy, so it's going to be Jake Wilson's going to put his first tap. No, he hasn't. He spun it and lost it. Has he lost his wheel? No, he hasn't. All his wings gone, though. It's Jamie Enright who's overtaken him to start his lap, and comes Jake Wilson. Ginger Rage, though, he's set the benchmark in Q2 with a 124, although Liam's just gone ahead of that. You've got to assume that Ginger Rage is putting in a scrub lap as he moves to the side. Very gentlemanly-like, as we know he is. That's Jake Wilson back into the pits. So Crystal Maze coming around the final corner. And what kind of times are you going to put in on them mediums? It's going to be a 38.6. Cracking time there. So we've got Kurt Boy coming out. AC Immortal. Has took a spin as well. As we're having a look now, so who we got? So it's Ginger Rage. It's saying here he's a couple of seconds up, but he might have invalidated there. No, he has not. As he's going to come around the final corner now. It was 2 seconds quicker with a 22. I think he's just putting a couple of laps in on scrub tyres. Okay, boy on his out lap. Jamie's invalidated. So who's that going slow? You see Immortal slowed down into the pits. As we've seen KD in the Mercedes is taking the lead in Q2. So we've got Keza. He's on the mediums also. Keza there with a 20.004. So who's next going to come? Drivers coming around. So Serious Mushroom is out. See, he did this. He did this the last the other race, didn't he not? Am I in the shed? Am I in the shed? Oh, my head's in the shed. I certainly am. It's because I've been, I know what it is, it's because I've went to that 720p. If the streams, I need to have the stream off my phone, but I can't work out how to do it. So I just have chat only. Pop out, no. So sorry, as only so we've only got 5 drivers putting times in so far. As I'm just trying to work out As Foamy Wildlife joins with. Thanks for the follow. Follower number 868. I just want to try to get the chat box to pop out of my phone. I don't want to see the stream. Because I was streaming it in 360? This Cape Boy's invalidated. So they told us to up it. So I mean, everything for me seems to be working good and well. So we've got an Aston Martin about to start his lap. That's either going to be Jake Wilson or AC Immortal. Is that Ginger Rage still going? Is he gonna? No, that's him coming into now. I'm trying to. There we go. I'm just getting the chat box up as Dylan says, I know. What's up? I know. Has someone lost? Is that Jake Wilson? Jake Wilson? Don't know if Jake's just retired in the pits or he's lost it, but Jake Wilson's out of this session. Black screen. I've turned the screen off on my phone. It shouldn't have. I've never done anything to the screen. We need to get that off then. Oh, right. I will start the stream up momentarily. I'll be back in a minute. My internet's not strong enough. Right, we're going to end this broadcast here, and I'm